A command design pattern is a behavioral design pattern from the gang of 4 patterns. It is used to encapsulate a request as an object and pass it to a invoker. The invoker does not know how to service the request from the client. It will take the command and pass it to a receiver who knows how to perform the action. Typically, there are 5 actors in a command design pattern. They are the command itself, the client, the invoker, the concrete command that implements the command, and a receiver who knows how to perform all the actions. Let's take a look at an example to see all these 5 actors in action. Let's consider a person who is using a television or who is watching a television, and he uses a remote control typically to perform several operations, but let's simply take the on and off operations. And let's see how the command pattern fits in here. Here, the person is the client who wants to execute the on and off command on a television. The remote control is the invoker. So he uses the remote control to invoke a particular command by pressing a button. And the commands themselves are the on command and the off command that implement an interface called command, which has a execute method. So the person will wrap this on command, passes it to the remote control. The remote control will send that command to the television, and the television knows how to perform that action based on the command that comes in. When it is on, it will execute the command which is passed in, which is the on command's execute method. And when it is off, it will perform the execute method of the off command to switch off the television. So here, person is the client, remote control is the invoker, command is the command interface, on command and off command are the concrete command classes, and finally television is the receiver who knows how to perform the action. The huge advantage of the command pattern is that the invoker, which is the client, and the remote control are completely decoupled from the receiver. So the person need not touch the television, or he need not know how to perform the on and off commands. He simply uses the remote control and presses the button. The remote control also doesn't care how the actions are performed. It simply passes the command to the television. That way they are completely decoupled. The invoker does not know the details of the action that needs to be performed. So the receiver, here the television, can change the implementation of how the on and off should be performed without impacting the remote control and the person.